Hi folks. Well, as of this videotaping, in reference to the Boston terrorist activities, one has died and the other one is still being searched for. Now what you're going to get from the news media is what we've been getting from the news media, and that's to cleanse this whole situation with political correctness. Now every once in a while a random act of journalism will break out where they will tell us the truth. But if you want to know the truth, what happened, why it happened, what's going to happen, I suggest that you rely on the foreign news media for such sources, such as in the United Kingdom or some Sun News in Canada. And I'm sure the Russians will have some pretty insightful information on their news sites. If you want to stay domestically, I'd say you stick with the Washington Times, the New York Post, and Fox News. As far as law enforcement agencies, I would rely on the truth coming out of the Boston Police Department, whereas the rest of them are going to be riddled with political correctness. Now this morning while this news broke, I was listening to CBS News about 6 in the morning, and the reporter went to say that the people involved in this come from Chechnya, however you pronounce the name of that place, over in Russia, and he said Chechnya is Muslim. Well, when he said Muslim, it was bleeped out. But you could see, you know what he was saying by his lips. Now, I understand, they bleeped it out because that's one of the protected groups in this country. Now, right now, it has no relevance to the situation, so maybe it wasn't even necessary for him to say that at all. Now, I know all of us right away thought Al-Qaeda, Islamic terrorists, etc. Well, you know, folks, I don't think so. Now, I could be proven wrong, but I say this was a result of diversity that's taught in our schools, political correctness. These young men came to this country as children, and when they came into this country as children, they were inserted into public schools and schools which no longer taught the American melting pot. They were not taught that they were part of the American culture of being part of America. As a matter of fact, it was promoted to them that you're not American, you're the ethnic group you come from. Diversity. Your loyalty is not to the country, it's to the ethnic group, the ethnic region that you come from. So if we're going to blame anybody, if we're going to blame an ideology or religion, I'm blaming diversity, I'm blaming political correctness. And as the father of one of the young men said, he said this, well, never mind what he said, but the president of Chechnya, he said, don't blame my country for this, you got to blame American culture. And he's correct. Had those children been taught the American melting pot, that they were part of America, that they were Americans, perhaps this may not have happened. Maybe I can be proven wrong when subsequent evidence and facts come out about this. But here's another aspect to this we need to examine. The Boston police and police authorities locked down a whole neighborhood in a Boston suburb, telling people you can't come out, or you should not come out, which is understandable because this guy's on the loose and he's well armed. Now it's early in the morning and you're there with your spouse and children and you're in your home not knowing if there's well-armed individuals going to kick in your door. And what do you have to protect yourself? A baseball bat? No. You wish you would have a gun in your hand. But in Boston, I guess, and in Massachusetts, they are not free to own weapons as we are here in Texas. Had this happened in Texas, yes, we would have stayed in our homes, but we would have had a weapon in our hand in case the person broke in our front door, giving us a relative comfort zone of security that we were able to protect ourselves. Too bad the people of Boston weren't able to do the same thing. So folks, my evaluation on this whole thing is it's going to be difficult for us to find out exactly why this happened, where it originated, if it does lead to any of the protected groups in this country. I just heard on ABC an analysis saying, well, they could have been part of a white supremacist group. See, they always, damn, they don't want to lay the blame where it is. I lay the blame solely on the two individuals who committed this crime. I lay the blame on political correctness. I lay the blame on diversity. Alright, folks. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America that was and hopefully will be. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. And to the law enforcement authorities in the Northeast, you are doing and you did a spectacular job. Alright, folks. We'll see you.